Hello everybody, this is Urban Sweetheart Teresa. I am going to show you how to make this delicious lemon Oreo cookie. So, if you want to learn how to make this, keep watching. Okay folks, so this is how we make the lemon Oreo donuts. So we're going to start. I have a bowl. I've melted 3 tablespoons of butter. I just melted it in the microwave real fast. Then 1 large egg. You're going to put all your wet ingredients. 1/2 cup of whole milk. You can't have whole milk, substitute, but what you can have. And I put a capful, whoops, about to lose my spatula, capful of lemon extract. I'm using this one right here, but it's citron. It's the same thing as lemon, pretty much. And whisk that together. Then you want to add your dry ingredients. You're going to start off with, if you had a sifter, you could use that. That's 6 tablespoons of granulated sugar, white sugar. Then you want 1 cup of all-purpose flour, a tablespoon of baking powder, and a half, no. Let me say this right. 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/2 teaspoon of regular salt. So salt, y'all know what salt look like, right? Baking powder, not baking soda, baking powder, and all-purpose flour. And you shake it like that, so anytime you have these little pieces left, that's what didn't go through. That's what you pretty much sifted for. Mix all this together. It's a very simple and easy recipe. It's going to get you 6 donuts out of this. And you need your butter to be melted, not soft, because it'll easily incorporate. You see how that did? Okay. Then you're going to take I don't know what you call this thing. I got brain fog right now. Spatula. Yeah. All right. And just make sure you go around the sides and bottom so everything is incorporated in there. Then you want to put 6 crushed up Oreo cookies. You can make it as big or as small as you want. That's the size I want it. Mix that in at the last minute. I find it's easier and best to use your hand instead of trying to use a mixer. All right, then this is the donut mold I use. I got this off of Amazon. And I spray it with some coconut oil. I just spray the very quickly. I spray it. Now we're gonna bake this at 350 in the oven for 20 minutes, 20 to 22 minutes. Check it after 20 minutes. It might be done. 22 is the max. 350. So I use a spoon and just start spooning it in to the mold. put 2 spoonfuls on each side, and then I'll come back if I have any left and adjust the leveling. Try to keep that little round circle in the middle clear. That's what's going to show that it's a donut. Please don't eat this raw. It has raw eggs in it. I know some people like to eat raw cookie dough, but try not to. This is what I mean when I have some left. I just come back and fill them up to the top. Now I will put this on a cookie sheet so it doesn't go everywhere in the oven. And I'll have the recipe underneath in the description. So don't worry, I know this was quick, but like I said, this is a quick recipe. So it only takes a couple of minutes to put it together. Just make sure you have those little circles in the middle exposed. Okay? All right, so like I said, 350 for 20 to 22 minutes. And I'll be back once it's done. Okay, so this is how the donuts are going to come out. I wish y'all could smell them. They smell so good. So, so good. Can you see? Put them on a cooling rack. They're like a light brown color. Anyway, so now we're gonna make the glaze for the donuts. And it's very simple, very easy, easy. So, let's get straight to it. Trying to put my gloves on real fast. Alrighty, let's move this out the way. We have a small bowl and a whisk. We're going to start out with confectioner sugar or powdered sugar. Do not use granulated sugar. You need 1 cup. 1 cup. Then you need corn syrup. The light, I use light corn syrup. I use Cairo. That's the brand. The light one, not the dark one. You want 2 tablespoons. Come on, baby, squeeze. There you go. 2 tablespoons. Then you need the whole milk again. If you want a thick glaze, then only use 2 tablespoons of milk. But if you want like a more runnier glaze, then use 3. But we're gonna see how 2 looks. With the lemon extract, just put a pinch in there, not much. You don't need much. Sometimes I'll put a little pinch of vanilla extract in there too. So you mix this up and you're gonna start seeing what it's gonna come up to. Can y'all see? This is how it's gonna look if you want it thick. A thick glaze. You can always taste it, see if it's lemony enough for you. Don't make it too strong. Nobody want overpowered lemon. Just a little pinch. I like how that's looking. So I'm gonna leave mine thick this time, but you can add 1 more tablespoon of milk if you wanted to thin it out. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is, hopefully without any problems, we're gonna flip the donuts out of the mold. This is why I got this on Amazon. Woo! I just about lost half my donuts. Thank the Lord they didn't go on the floor. But I love these silicone thingies. See how you got your little thing? Now, if you want, you could punch this all the way out. You know how a Dunkin' Donut has the donut holes? You could actually punch that all the way through. And this is how you're gonna let them cool, because the backs need to cool down. You can't just glaze these hot. They would be delicious, but the glaze would just melt instantly. And then I have 8 more Oreo cookies, and I'm gonna crunch those up. That's gonna go on top of the glaze. Yes, this is decadent. Yes, it really is, but delicious. So I'll be back when these cool in a few minutes to glaze them. Okay, so we have 4 donuts here. Yes, my son took one. I pre-made one for my photo. He couldn't even wait for him to cool off. He grabbed one. So I'm going to show you exactly now. Remember I said you save 8 cookies and crumble them up for the topping. So this is exactly what I do. And check this out. I meant to show y'all this too. You take either a toothpick or a fork and you punch holes in the top of your donuts. I learned this from a friend, so that the icing and stuff can go down into it. So anyway, you get you some icing. See how that's thick? Now, if that's too much for you, like I said, water it down some more. Not water it down. I'm so stupid. Milk. Put some more milk in it. Like another tablespoon of milk. That should do the trick. And you're going to have more icing left over. Just, I don't know, freeze it. But anyway. That's how they should look. Icing should just be oozing off of it. So if you want, you could put some more on there. Then you take cookies. Now you can be pretty about it and, you know, perfect placement, this and that, make it look pretty. Or you can just throw it on top of there. Your choice. Put as much or as little as you want on top. Remember, I said as much or as little as you want. So please don't flood my comments with that's too much. Depends who you are and what you like. And this is what you're going to come up with. Delicious. So please try it. Let me know what you think, folks. And thank you for watching. Bye.